Alright, so you want to change your life in 2025. Still, if it's even only a month left, you still want to change it. First off, congratulations on deciding this. Like, you want to change your life? Okay, that's good. And you could watch this video and another video and another video about changing your life still in 2025. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'll try to make it as simple as possible and as clear as possible how to change your life in 2025. Alright, so case in point is this. If you want to change it, you have to change yourself. Or at least your perspective on life. For example, you want to stop being lazy, start being a better student, or stuff like that. Basically, just start. How I completely eliminated being lazy from my day-to-day life is basically I try to blur out all the things that would distract me while learning or while working. For example, I'd have my phone switched off when I'm learning, and I'd say basically the best thing you can do is have this quote in your mind: out of sight, out of mind. If you don't have your phone, my phone is basically my flashlight right now, but if you don't have it on sight, it's out of your mind and you can fully concentrate on your learning. Or for example, you learn with an iPad, I'd say just turn the focus on and delete all the apps. What I use personally on my phone, if I try to work from my phone, I use an app called Opal. Basically, that's an app where you can just ban social media or specific apps you don't want to have right now. You can even create a schedule. This is not the sponsored video. This is just my recommendation from me to you, from my heart to your heart, to help you keep up with your things. I think I'm almost a year with Opal right now, and I have to say I'm pretty satisfied with it. Like, this app really helped me with learning with my phone or even working with my phone. That's just helped me. And if you have a problem with doom scrolling, I'd say just delete the app. It's easier said than done, of course, because you're still probably gonna download it after a few hours because you have like this addiction. Oh, I have to check my Instagram feed and TikTok and whatever. But still, just delete it, man. If you really have to access it, just do it via your browser. It is definitely more helpful because it makes it more difficult to get into this, so your habit will probably die out. Sadly, there isn't an option on Instagram Reels, or better said, Instagram, to turn off Instagram Reels, but still, it is still an option. If there's a will, there's a way. So if you are willing to give up Instagram Reels, TikTok and stuff like that, there will be a reward. And how do you stay consistent with your work, with your studies, or even going to the gym? Discipline. Discipline is probably the best thing you can have. Motivation is good, but discipline is definitely better. I try to have like a hard discipline on myself because I think you have to be the hardest on yourself, because who else is gonna be hard on yourself? If someone else is going to be hard on you, you're probably gonna say like, oh, this guy is so awful and rah, 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 rah. And if you're hard on yourself, there won't be anyone to complain about. Like, you did this to yourself, and that's the best thing you can do. Be hard on yourself. For example, you want to keep up with your studies and still go to the gym and go out with your friends, I'd say just try to make a schedule. Try to blend out social media, for example, like doom scrolling and stuff like that, and spend the time going to the gym. Spend the time studying. Use apps like Opal or even your browser to get on whatever site you want to be on. TikTok, Instagram, what else? Discipline will basically carry you the whole way. I know it's only still a month, but I'd say just start now. Start now to change your life. Start now. Don't wait till 2026 comes around and you think, oh, 2026 is my year and I'm gonna change my life around it. And then a month passes and all you've done is like basically maybe one training session and that's that, nothing else. Definitely start now. I'd say that. Because if you don't start now and 2026 comes around, as I said before, you're gonna be like, rah, 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 and 2026 will be already gone, 2027 is here, and that's the whole cycle. Try to do things in the moment, only if it's like really necessary to push them back or postpone, do that. But else, I'd say try to do things really in a moment. For example, you don't want to do the dishes, even if you don't want to, just do them. Like, it's better to do it now than to postpone it and say, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, I'm gonna have more dishes. Or you have like a few tests coming up and you're like, okay, I'm not gonna learn for this one because I just want to play with my friends, the new COD, I want to enjoy myself right now. Sure, you can do that, but still don't forget to learn. learn. And even if it's like 11 p.m. and you're about to go to sleep, set your goal for the next day. If you don't set your goal for the next day, you're gonna be just like the day before. You're just gonna be, okay, I'm gonna learn tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. And now the exam is here knocking on your door. Hello, this is the exam. Wake up. So basically, don't postpone shit. You don't have to postpone. Stop watching YouTube. Really, don't. Stop it. This is like probably your 5th video on self-improvement. Even if it's your first, just stop it. Shut your laptop or your phone off and start working on your goals. You have an exam coming up, study for that exam. You want to change your life? Change it. No one's gonna change your life for you. It's your life. You have to care about it. You have to change it. If you're not gonna change your life, who will? It's your life. Why would anybody else care about your life except you? Start being honest with yourself. Stop sugarcoating it and just be honest. You're addicted to your phone. You're addicted to social media. Stop fantasizing about learning or, yeah, I'm gonna learn and yeah, I'm gonna do this and that. But then you're never going to do that. Just start now. Honestly, just do it. Stop watching. Get off your PlayStation, Xbox, PC, laptop, phone, iPad, PSP, Nintendo Switch, whatever else you have. If you're not gonna change your life, nobody will change it for you.